Good day. Welcome to King William Knows Everything. Today we're going to take a flashback look at Ubuntu. Remember, like in the early days, if you wanted Ubuntu, you went online, put in your email address, and went through like the little checklist and say, hey, I want 1 copy or I want 10 copies. They gave these things out free. Kind of like the AOL floppy disks. They always give them out. In the early days, Ubuntu would give out CDs. And you can see we got a couple different versions, 510, 504, 606, Intel x86 edition. But basically what they would do, they would send you, some came like this, some came with just one CD. You get a live CD and an install CD. So this is, I don't know what version that one is. It might say on the disc. 4.10. So this guy's kind of an early one. But, yeah, see, like this guy here, 6.06 for your 64-bit PC. So this is probably an install slash live CD. Here's version. So this is 510. They always give you nice logos, little information what Ubuntu is. And this guy here, same thing. This was, what guy? Which one? 5.04. And they always put all these happy people. Look at all these happy people. They're happy to have Ubuntu, I guess, and it's free. But the reason I use this, at least in the earlier days, not kind of as a desktop, but mostly for a live CD. What I would do, Joe Blow, they'd mess up their Windows PC, and sometimes it's going to take, reinstall Windows, a couple hours, something like that. Or you want to take their PC, their laptop with you. And leave them alone or something like that. Or if they, or what you could do, you could take the hard drive and give them the live CD. That way, they could boot up their PC, get on the internet, do those kind of things. So, I mean, it wouldn't be exactly like Windows, but it's pretty close enough that they could get to the internet, get the YouTubes, get the internets, those fun things. And that's what I did with a lot of this. Especially, like I said, if somebody messed up their computer, I can hand them the live CD and say, hey, boot your PC off this, and you'll be good until we can get your stuff fixed. So I use tons and tons of these, and I think you could donate when you got these, but they ship these for free, and as many as you want. I usually just took one. I didn't need a whole bunch, or maybe one or two, just to keep a spare one around. But it was a good gimmick. Windows did that with the original Windows 3, and they gave it away free. And giving stuff away free works really well. I see a lot of people that use Ubuntu now just because a lot of times. Windows gets all messed up. They don't have the key to reinstall it. This is free. They jam it on there and move on. I actually saw a guy at the bowling alley with his laptop using Ubuntu. So that's kind of cool. So it is out there. I mean, it's not as popular as a Mac or Windows, definitely, but it works really well. I mean, there's things you're not going to get. You're not going to get some apps, or probably a lot of apps like Windows has. But for the most part, you can do the basics. Email. You can use LibreOffice, OpenOffice like LibreOffice, but you can do the internet, those kind of things. I think there's even a Skype client, or there used to be. But for the most part, you can do pretty much, all the basic things that you want to do on a PC without Windows. And don't get me wrong, I really like Windows, but Ubuntu, I think, it's kind of more, especially now. These are old versions, the 17 version, 16 version. They're really a desktop replacement. But some people, they don't like change. They know Windows. You move Mr. Icon from here to here, they panic because where's the icon? Well, it's there, but it's you can't explain to them. But for most part, most people can figure out the browser is the browser. Firefox. Everybody has Firefox, or if you have Internet Explorer, it looks the same. You really don't know the difference. But it was really cool that they would do this. Like I said, it was a good gimmick to get a lot of these out there and for free, and you can kind of see on each one you are legally entitled to encourage, copy, and share and redistribute the CD for yourself and your friends. Share the spirit of Ubuntu. And it's still kind of that way now. The CDs, I believe, are gone. You may be able to get a DVD off of them, but it basically you download the DVD where kind of when these were out, if you had a modem, or if you had a DSL or something like that, you're looking at hours to download a CD or DVD of this guy. So to wait 2 weeks in the mail is not so bad. It's either that or nothing. But anyway, I had a thought. I was going through a bunch of CDs and I saw these guys. I was like, man, I saved all these guys. Thinking, sometimes, like I said, you give it out to somebody, if they just their PC's messed up, they can just boot off the live CD and get into the internet. But I kind of forgot about what a nice job these guys did. I said, look at all these happy people. Happy kids, that chick, this guy. Look at all these people, and they're in a circle. I guess everybody's in a circle here. There must have been a theme there. Oh, probably because it's a circle. There we go. See? I learned something new today. But free Linux software. But anyway, I thought I'd just kind of throw that out there. It's just something that popped in my little itty-bitty head. Anyway, have a wonderful day.